It is now disclaimer time.
We are here to share Prince's works with the utmost authenticity, clarity, and precision. This means there may be situations where the material being discussed may be sensitive or offensive to some. However, we have chosen to discuss his work as it was initially produced. We will not alter any of his original work to suit anyone's comfort, including our own. This podcast is to celebrate Prince and his works.
Thank you for your support and understanding. Now on to the show.
Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen
So welcome to season 2 of Alphabet Suite Podcast, season 2, episode 1. I am still your host, Pat.
I am your co-host, Scared. Tim.
You should be.
And I am the producer, Aaron, who totally did not expect any of that.
Rock on.
I didn't expect that. I was just kind of jumped at you.
Hey,
that was
dude,
out there.
this is season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2. What is season 2, you may ask?
I don't know, but I hope we don't get canceled after season 2.
We might have gotten canceled after season 1, but we're going to keep on going. But you know what? Before we even tell you what we're going to discuss, it is snack time.
Snacky,
Nice
snacky.
catch. That was an awful
That's
toss.
awful toss. But so I'm a little bit afraid. I'm not going to lie. This one has me worried because, one, I'm not a huge beef stick fan to begin with. I like jerky, not really beef sticks.
Jerky.
Yeah. So, but two, we are going to taste Jack Link's Doritos spicy sweet chili flavored meat stick.
The chips are great.
I think they're gross.
Your
Dude,
phone's
really?
I just don't like them. That is my fault. I apologize. I just wanted it for background.
Starting season 2 off on a low note of not
Right.
knowing how to be a professional.
Hey,
Okay. So we got
That's Jack Link's, right?
it is Jack Link's.
I am personally not a fan of Jack Link's beef sticks. I'm a Slim Jim guy.
yeah, me too.
So we're like strike one, strike. I mean,
We might be in trouble.
we might be in trouble here, guys.
Smell it first.
It's going to smell like beef stick with some spice.
That's what it smells like, is beef stick with some spice.
Some spice. All right.
I'll go first if you want.
You should.
Are you that scared?
I don't like beef sticks.
I've got ice water over here.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, I actually took a meaningful bite out of it, too. Look at that.
That look. I don't know.
Just kind of smells like a Jack Link's beef stick. That's why I don't like Jack Link's beef sticks. They're soft, have a weird pop, and they're extra greasy.
Woo. Yeah. Okay. We're really starting this season off on a sour note.
Pass the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the flavor's not bad, though.
Oh.
It's everything else that kind of sucks. It tastes like the chips.
I'm not a fan of the chips, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that just reinforces why I don't eat beef sticks.
It's got a really weird.
It's exactly what it said. It's like a tangy.
I don't taste tangy. I taste like a.
It tastes like spicy sweet chili.
Yeah, that's
like
what
a-
it tastes like.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Okay.
I taste pickles.
All right. So
I'm going to finish this.
I hope someone does. Yeah. So now let's get back to why we're really here. Yeah, snack time was not good this time.
No,
Producer Aaron's gonna go. And
Season 2 on a low note.
well, no, we're in. Yeah, okay. So Why season 2, you may ask? Well, we're going to tell you why season 2. You can't get that taste out of your mouth, can you?
That's,
You're regretting not bringing a drink, aren't you?
I'm glad that you like that, though. That is good.
I wouldn't say I like it. If Slim
But
Jim did this,
it's-
it would be fantastic.
Slim Jim has a better
No, they're all greasy,
texture,
nasty.
better.
Yeah, exactly. Better texture. The pop's better.
Yeah.
This is just really greasy and
You be smoking some jerky? Come on.
kind of gross.
Jerky's much better.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
You like
So-
deer jerky?
if it's done right, I had some, yeah.
I had some with this. Well, anyway. It was
If
okay.
it's done right, jerky's great.
Yeah. Did we do our.
Well, I'm trying to explain why we're in season 2.
Oh, you were. My fault.
And you just wanted to go off on your little tangent, which,
Well, that's
Okay.
back to normal.
yeah, so
Ready?
I've been ready. I'm waiting on you. So we have decided, actually, I say we decided.
I had
It was
no idea about it.
You had no idea. It was producer Aaron's idea to break this
idea.
up, and it was a great idea.
Yeah, I like it.
Which is why we have a producer.
Right.
We're going to break this up into seasons by letter. So we did all the numbers. That's season 1. So now we're starting the A's. Season 2, which says after 27 seasons, we're done. If not sooner. So
Might cancel us.
the cancel culture, you know.
Our producer might cancel us. I'm like, you nuts.
No, he likes us. We give him snack time.
Yeah.
Whether he likes the snack or not, it's snack time.
It's all gone. We're good.
It's good. Yeah, he ate it. He finished it. So this episode, first episode of season 2, is actually a cover song that
It
Prince,
is.
that Prince covered by Joni Mitchell,
Maybe
called "A Case of You."
if it had more spice. Like,
I don't think
hotter.
anything would have saved that.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
It's in the back of my throat, so I'll keep thinking about it.
It reminds
Maybe
me of
hungry
this
for
joke that I
chips.
could tell, but it's kind of a dirty joke. So I don't know. I don't know if we want to go there.
Does it have to do anything with virgins from Virginia?
No,
Okay.
it has to do with
Other things.
fellatio.
Wrong show.
Wrong show. So anyway, A Case of You.
What is fellatio?
If you don't know, I ain't telling.
You guys do this to me almost every episode. I'll be like, what are you talking about? You don't know. Is okay.
It has to do with
Cowbells.
inserting certain male organs into females' mouths.
Oh.
Pinky toes.
So anyway, now you know what fellatio is.
Pinky toes. Okay.
Yeah. So, A Case of You.
Taste of you.
A Case of You.
All right.
Sounds expensive.
It could be. You get a case of Prince. That's. So this is a song that Prince did. He covered. He's always been a Joni Mitchell fan. And there's 3 versions to this song that Prince did. But one version is just an edited version of another. So technically there's really only 2
Why is there no just instrumental?
of the song.
Yeah.
Why? Because you.
I think I would like that.
There's editing software out there that'll do that for you.
Okay.
So you just don't like the lyrics of the song.
I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know. It's just both ways song that I heard. Just lyrically, just incorrect. I would have wrote it different.
You wouldn't have wrote it at all.
Not at all. I don't-
That'd be very different.
He didn't write it.
He did not write
I
it.
would put it on the shelf and leave it be.
So blame it on
Joni Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell.
And funny thing is, Prince's version eliminates the first and the third verse. He only sings the second verse and the chorus through the song.
So he was lazy in his cover too.
Is it
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't feel like singing that much.
Is this where he left out the "Oh Canada"? Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the first verse.
Or maybe he,
Really.
maybe he
Fighting you.
maybe he didn't like her lyrics either. Those were just a few that he was like, all
See?
right.
There we go.
Well, even when he
But then
performed
why
it,
would you cover the song?
but even when he performed it live, he never sang the first or third verse. He just always the second verse and the chorus. So,
I wonder why.
and his version is so much more musically produced than hers. Hers is just, it's a very, because Joni Mitchell's a folk singer, an old folk singer. And hers is
Natalie
just
something.
Natalie something. Yeah. Natalie Portman, Natalie
She
Cole.
She sung like that, like Joni Mitchell. What's her name? Natalie, I think. It's when I went on my long vacation, and this is what we would listen to in the room.
That was Natalie Cole or
No, Natalie Cole. Who's that? Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole's daughter.
No. This is a white lady.
Really? He named his daughter after him?
Huh?
He named his daughter after him?
I'm guessing.
Nat King Cole was actually a very good singer.
He's an excellent singer. So was Natalie, though.
Yeah. I'm not a
So it
fan.
was like
I like when they did the
The
her and her
duet.
dad together.
George Foreman with less children?
No, because he named all his kids George.
Yeah. So I said like George Foreman said with less children.
I don't know how many kids Nat King Cole had.
I named one after him, and it wasn't the son, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Anyway,
She was big. I don't know.
There's my tangent.
that's for this one, for this episode. Well, I don't know how many kids he had.
George Foreman?
No,
42.
Nat King Cole. I think George Foreman.
I think he actually has 8.
I don't think he knows how many he has.
No, that's Nick Cannon.
Oh, that one.
No, they don't. I think he has 12.
Nick?
Yeah.
Nick's got like 12 kids from 18 different women. You know?
Was he the one that was married to Mariah?
Yeah.
And they had liquor in the hospital room after the baby came?
Did they really?
They
Oh,
did.
George Foreman has 7 daughters.
And 5 sons?
And he called his daughters George?
Just 7 daughters.
Huh.
Natalie, Frida, Michi, Georgetta,
What are we talking about?
Isabella, and
You said
Courtney.
George Foreman. That's Nat King Cole.
Bro, this is... Yeah. This
You
is
said
George
George-
Foreman. Yeah.
Has 7 daughters.
Yeah. I'm on Google right now.
Oh. Okay. So anyway,
Oh, no, he does have sons.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the song.
And they are all called George
George.
Foreman.
Yeah. 5 of them, right?
Man, I would call the girls George too.
Yeah, Junior, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
And then his last son is Alfred.
And then the 7 daughters, 2 of which were adopted.
That's a lot of kids, man.
Well, when you're loaded.
Yeah. Apparently Nick Cannon had a lot of kids, but he was loaded in a different way.
Yeah, he was.
So, yeah, I was not. The song's okay. I can listen to it. I can listen to Prince's version. Not a fan of Joni Mitchell's. It's just her and guitar.
So you don't.
What are you laughing about?
Nat King Cole has 5 kids. The Natalie, and then a son named Nat.
Are any of them named George?
No.
Because George had a daughter named Natalie.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah. Not super fan. You know, he did the version on One Night Alone. Then he did a shortened version for the NPG Music Club. And then it was on the Piano and a Microphone 1983, where he was just basically messing around at the piano and singing. But even on that one, he only sang the second verse. So I don't know if maybe he doesn't know the other two. Never learned them? Or he just hates Canada? I don't know.
Poor Canada.
No,
I like Canada.
it's not even a real country.
It's not.
Yes, it is. We saw it.
We did see it, but according to South Park, it's not a real country.
Well, we're not South Park.
No,
That's in Colorado.
it is in Colorado. All right. So yeah, not much about this song. The song is about as good as that beef stick. Actually, I did enjoy Prince's piano playing. His musical, it was good.
And I didn't feel like it was too much piano.
No?
No.
Okay.
It was. I enjoyed the music. Not the
But
lyrics.
just not the lyrics, yeah. It's,
I don't know.
well, I can drink
like-
a case of you and still be on my feet. All
Like-
right.
He did a lot with the song musically.
Yeah. A lot
Joni
more than
Mitchell
what
is-
Joni was on the guitar.
She's just more like a generic.
Well, because she's folk, so it's just her and an acoustic. And I'm not taking nothing away from Joni Mitchell, a very talented woman.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. I do.
I know this Natalie girl though. She's gonna bug me.
I don't know who Natalie.
Might not even be her name.
Natalie Grant,
No,
Natalie Wood, Natalie.
you wouldn't. You're not even gonna get it.
Well, then why are we talking about it?
Because she seems like reminds me of Joni Mitchell. Her voice, not the way like Joni Mitchell sings, but her.
Her tone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let us know in the comments if you know who.
Yeah, who's a
Who-
Natalie girl that sounds like Joni Mitchell?
I forgot the nickname that you had for the show.
For the show, Alphabet Suite Podcast.
No, Tim's nickname.
You had too much of that case of you, bro. Put her down.
He's the kid. Tim's nickname
Yeah, we had a little nickname for him. It's on the Patreon.
for Tim.
Yeah,
Timmy T.
Timmy T. Yeah, there. It
Timmy
is.
T.
And I ain't dead.
Tell
He's
Timmy
not dead
T.
I know.
Who Natalie is
Yeah.
in the comments.
That would be great.
While you're down there, though, why don't
Hit
you go
the
ahead
like,
and like and
subscribe.
subscribe to the show on YouTube.
And the little bell.
You can
so get
subscribe to the
notified.
show on like Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
And Patreon.
Check out the Patreon. I'm not going to do all your sales, but check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/Alphabet Suite Podcast.
I think we should start making like shirts and hats. We should come up with a logo.
We have a logo.
Oh, we do, yeah.
Uh-huh.
We should start printing that, and
I like that.
yeah, we can do that. I know a person who knows a person who knows a person.
I know a person that knows all them people.
Do you?
Yeah.
Producer Aaron.
Yeah. He'll get it done.
He'll get it done. He's good at getting it done.
3 degrees from Kevin Bacon or whatever it is.
6 degrees.
6 degrees.
Yeah.
Just one of
Don't
them, if
even
you
look.
don't know.
If you don't know, we're not telling you.
Dude, this is old news.
Kevin Bacon.
Do you know who Kevin Bacon
That's
is?
the Footloose guy.
Yeah.
And the movie theater,
the
and the
Footloose
girls
guy.
through the nerds. That was
So
cool.
when we were young when we went to go see Footloose. We were what, 13, 14, somewhere around there. I mean, really young. And we went to
That's
go
about
see.
when it came out.
Yeah, we went to go see Footloose in the theater. Yes, people, theater. Left our home, paid money, went into a building with a movie screen and watched a movie.
With no electronic in our hand.
No electronics whatsoever in our hands.
Yeah.
However, what we did, we went to the store and we bought like 20 boxes of Nerds, all the different flavors they had at the time.
There's
And-
different flavors of nerds.
oh, dude, yeah. Each
Wow.
box you bought, if you bought a little box of Nerds, it had 2 different flavors, one on each side of the box.
Yeah, I remember that.
We had like 20 different boxes, and
They
we
don't
bought
really do
multiples.
that
We
anymore.
spent. Now you got to remember at the time, I think a box of Nerds was like
20 cents.
25 or 35 cents.
Yeah.
So
Early 80s.
yeah, so picture that at 35 cents, we spent probably 10, 15 bucks on Nerds.
Oh my goodness.
Took them and put them all in this big gallon Ziploc baggie, so we could take them to the theater with us.
That was a great idea too.
So
You took them out of the boxes to put them into a bag.
because we wanted all the flavors mixed together.
That's the only way they sell them anymore.
So, but that's what we did. So we had a bag full of nerds. And, I mean, it's not like it was a full bag. I mean, it filled a gallon bag, probably, I don't know about that far. But we would eat them while we're watching the movie. Well, there was these two girls, like, I don't know, 7, 8 rows in front of us that were just annoying. Every time Kevin Bacon came on the screen, it's Kevin Bacon! Oh! And just constantly you couldn't hear half the movie.
Right.
So, about, I don't know, half hour into the movie, every time they screamed, handful of nerds, man, and would whip them at him and then just sit there and it just, and they're like looking around and we're just sitting there watching the movie, man. Took about, what, 4
Why
times?
are people screaming at Footloose?
Because they liked Kevin Bacon. They thought he was super hot.
Oh, that's so silly.
Yeah, well, that was teenage girls.
In the 80s.
So
They can't hear you, stupid.
about four or 5 handfuls later.
I thought you were talking to me. Like, is that a new?
Are we going to finish the story or are we going to
Yeah, I'm
go off
sorry.
it?
Well, he said, "Hey, stupid," something. I don't know. God, I
He-
thought
he
He
about
wasn't
can't
even
hear you.
listening to me.
He can't hear you, stupid.
it. See? Okay.
So about 4 or 5 handfuls later, they finally got
Yeah.
they quit.
They were looking
but
but
when they, I don't know if you remember this, when they were walking out, I could see nerds all in their hair. they were just plastered with nerds.
they got jacked. You know what's funny?
What?
If these girls actually ever watch our podcast, they're like, "That's the mother."
That's the ones who threw nerds at us 40 years ago.
I hope everybody spread this episode around. Let's reconnect.
That would be. Yeah, let's reconnect. We'll watch Footloose together.
There we go.
Sans nerds.
Yeah. Oh no, there will be nerds.
Lots of
So anyway, case of you,
yeah.
beef stick, definitely no. So
If you like Jack Link's beef sticks and spicy sweet chili Doritos,
You're
you'll
gonna
enjoy
like
it
that, yeah.
because that's exactly what it tastes like.
it really is self-descriptive. So season 2, episode 1 is in the books.
Yes.
So like, subscribe, comment, review,
Hit us up, review, spread us
Facebook.
around, share.
Twitter, Instagram.
Yep.
I ain't spreading for nothing.
You gonna do a
Oh, yeah, you
TikTok,
will.
Okay.
social boy?
You doing a TikTok? Do you do TikTok?
I got banned.
Well, stop
You got
showing your
banned from
nipples.
TikTok.
I did. No.
What were you?
I posted like 3 pictures of Prince, and I got banned.
Oh, interesting. So there's no TikTok.
Screw TikTok. I didn't like TikTok anyway.
Anyway,
All the links are down below.
that we're not
Click
banned
on
from.
'em.
Yeah.
You didn't even make season 2 there. All right, till next time, people. Peace.
Peace.
If you're interested in this extra content and so much more, head on over to our Patreon account at patreon.com/alphabetsweetpodcast.